Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of SimCity, where boys, we have nearly got 200,000 residents in Fool's Paradise right now. But it's not without coming or bringing its own issues. No. We do have a few little issues creeping up right now. And I'd like you guys in the comment section to give me some kind of tips and tricks on what we could potentially do. And if this works, this could be the greatest scam ever known in SimCity. And I'll tell you what it is in just a moment, because guys, if you do enjoy it, please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you are new in here, then make sure you do subscribe so you're notified when the next episode does come out. But we turned Fool's Paradise last episode into our university town, which is kind of killing the game. We managed to get the university up to level 4. We also got in our little expo center where there's a rock concert about to happen very soon. And everybody's going to be on the way to check that out. It's going well. It's going really well. We have a plus 80% approval rating, which you got to last for another 12 hours to get our mayor's mansion up to level 7. Boys, we are killing it right now. We are legit killing it. So a few little tweaks that I want to do, but my biggest issue at the moment is water. And that's because we... Right, hold on. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up right now. Where's the water button? There we go. I'm running out of water. But I had to put some pumps over here. But a couple of you guys said, Seniac, place it down near the sewage treatment plant, because the sewage treatment plant takes that poop water, turns it into clean water, and then pumps it back into the soil. And my first thought process of that was, ew, poop water. We've done this in City Skylines, where we turned poop water into clean drinking water. We're now about to do it in SimCity. But it's in an awkward position because it is surrounded by factories which do cause pollution. So I'm going to keep that one there. Right, and what I'm going to do is for sewage, I'm going to place another plant down over on this side. So if I drop that there, and if we now just quickly edit it, so I can place a couple of these bad boys in. There we go. There we go. And give it some time, and hopefully that we got a lot of money to kind of see this through. It's only going to cost us 1,000 an hour, but that should start hopefully pumping clean drinking water into the ground. So from the get-go, I'm gonna get rid of the office, the factories around here, and hopefully it turns this little area here into kind of clean drinking water. We'll see how it goes down, and if that works, I then have an infinite circle of clean drinking water. You see where this is going? Yeah. So we just have to give it some time for it to happen. Because if you look at this one, there's a big radius around it. Where, and it just grew a little bit as well. So that's going to be interesting. I think I might turn this off for now. Oh, no, cancel it. No, cancel. Just turn it off for now. So all the sewage goes over to this one instead, and give it some time. And hopefully we'll start to spark a little bit of interest with that water. Because that is my biggest issue at the moment, is the fact that these guys are running out of drinking water. It's going to affect my approval ratings. Everyone's going to hate me. It ain't going to be too good. Now, I've noticed that some buildings like these here, there's not enough room to increase the density. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to actually get rid of the road leading just up to there, just so these guys can expand a little bit. There's a bit of room for them to grow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they can do that. We shall see. And I noticed it happening over here as well. These guys don't have enough room to grow, so I might get rid of the roads there and kind of do one like what we did here for the fire department. We'll just see what happens. Right, has the water started to appear yet? Not yet. How long do you reckon we have to wait? Do you reckon it's a long process? It could be. It could be a long process. And if I drop this down here, I get 1,200 pumps going. This one's doing 100 pumps. I don't know if that means anything right now. I don't know if it does or not. But we're getting a nice little patch there starting to grow. So I'm not sure if it's actually going to take it from there instead. I don't know. I've never done this method before. I don't know nothing about it. It's getting very green over, blue over here. Sorry, green? Am I colorblind? Yeah, it's getting very green. I'll say it again. It's getting very blue over there, which is interesting. So, yeah. Right, I'm going to drop it down then. Which it is an awkward position. But drop that there. Hopefully it will clean up the monstrosity. And now we're back to 0. But not quite, because we haven't really hired anyone just yet. And we have power issues as well. Holy smokes, we have power issues. Is that because city needs more power? Where are my power plants? I'm sure they're over here. One's here. Which, city needs more power. It needs more power because it's got a resource shortage. Right, we'll accept crude oil deliveries as well, just so we can get a little bit more power into this. Holy moly. And I'll add on to it as well, because we're going to need it. By the looks of things. But there's a couple of buildings here that have 1 no water and 2 no power. So that's now giving us water. Right. It's in a weird spot. That's completely dying out. But that patch there has definitely got a whole lot bigger. I can't squeeze anything on that patch. What I can squeeze in is these, but I'm gonna let that patch get bigger because it adds more to this area, and that pump will then start sucking more up. So this is actually working. This is actually working. I just got to give it some time to progress. Right, I'm a little bit nervous right now because again we have no water, which the deficit has gone down even more. Which this is because this is closed because of no power. Oh dear right now. So is this the time where we switch over to nuclear? But they require large amounts of water. Yeah, it's not really going to go down too well, is it? Right, are we doing an oil plant? Well, if we drop down a little coal plant somewhere. Like right next door. Is that a factory? It is, yeah. Oh no, power's okay right now. They've got the stuff, so they'll start. Holy smokes! Look how many look at the puppet. Oh, the population's jumped up to nearly 250,000, 242,000 right now. That's ridiculous. I did not expect that or even notice that coming in. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Sewage right now, treatment's not looking too good, but maybe we turn that one back on in just a minute. How is the water? So water's kind of in the middle. This one is kind of doing what it needs to do, but I think I might now expand this one as best as I can. So filtration pump. If your ground is polluted, you don't want to drink. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, okay, but I can't squeeze it there. I can't squeeze it anywhere. So we have to kind of get one of these in. Boom, just there. Which will provide a little bit more extra drinking water, which will solve those issues. I'll extend this pump to there, so it ups the capacity. Rather than turning that one back on, try and move it over here so it can kind of, you know, utilize putting the water into the ground right now. So it all should go up in that direction. That circle's got bigger. That pollution zone is definitely decreasing. If I zoom into it, yeah, look at it. Okay, it pumps up, but then it slowly retrieves back a little bit, which is good to see. I can drop down the small ones here as well if I really need to, but I think we've got this locked down right now. We've got it locked down. Garbage issue. So we would need to look at. Have I got maximum vehicles on this? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Some extra vehicles there to collect the garbage. Now, can I get away with another alloy reclamation line? Boom. I have a plastic one that I can't squeeze in. So I'm at my maximum capacity for that. But I can get more vehicles down just over here. So that's the maximum vehicles I can take from that right now, which completely ups that. I do have this as well to kind of use, but we'll just see how it ticks along. But more vehicles out and about should collect more goods. And we shouldn't really have any issues. Can I upgrade the mayor house right now? Yep. So what can I add on to this? So now it all comes down to these little kind of buildings. So it's the guest house I'm adding. Oh, it adds actually extra onto this. Right. So you have the guest house, we have the guard post, which I think that will be, you know, good to go there, the little guard post. And that's it. That's it right now. And only have 12 hours to tick along. Right, sweet. Water. We're still doing good. That circle's got even bigger. And I wonder if it will overspill to maybe giving these guys a little bit more pumping capacity. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. But are we back to normal right now? No water for those guys? Why is that then? Why have these guys got no water? There's definitely an abundance of water right now, as we just haven't got to your patch just yet. Maybe that's what it is. But I think I just finally discovered the infinite water hack. Genius, boys. Genius right now. Right, okay. Glorious. So, gotta get a bus. Need more buses. Yeah, that's a thing. I can't really add anything more to the streetcars right now. That's maxed out. My bus terminal, which is... Where did I place my bus terminal? I don't know. Can't remember. Aha, over here. So that should be maxed out as well. Oh, whoa! I've only got... Oh, snap. Okay. I didn't realise that. Right, let's max this out then. Oh, that's so awkward. Unfortunately, that building's gonna have to get wrecked. Demolish that a split second. So maybe I drop that there. I really can't squeeze one in there. That's annoying. Really? Really, game? Oh, I don't care anyway. Secretly, I do care. But there we go. A few more buses down right now. That's all good. That's all good right now. We're coming up to officially 250,000 population. That's jazzy right now. And I think we're back on top of things right now. The garbage collection is now definitely up there, which is looking so damn good right now. So damn good. Are we still exporting like crazy? Processors, 100,000 a pop going out when we do it. Alright, nice. There we go. Look, 257,000. Am I able to upgrade this yet? No, and I can't start a class... Oh, wait, I can start a class project. So it grants the approval of concentrated solar array for the solar power plant. Nice. This one is the solar farm. Great work. Nice. That is the vertical turbine. The Gen 2 thermal reactor. Right, should we do the Gen 2 thermal reactor as a nuclear plant? We can add it. I mean, I don't have a nuclear plant, really, do I? The vertical wind turbine. We should go for these one by one and just do them slowly. So if we start this one, that research will get done for us. And then those power plants, I can add on to them as time goes on, which would be interesting. Another upgrade available right now. They're loving me on this little city. A sports car garage. Should we add that up here? Or should we add in the guest house? No, I'll add the sports car garage in just there. That's where your boy keeps his sports car right now for my little... As the mayor of this place. Of the mayor of Fool's Paradise right now. This is jazzy. How overwhelmed is that station? 14,000. Do I add in another one, or do I give these guys the space to upgrade if they need to? What's unemployment like? It don't exist. Of course it don't. I'm a freaking genius. Schedule another event. another rock concert to get the maximum money out of that. Not enough places to ship freight. No water. Right, delete you, delete you. Any more abandoned buildings? You died because there's too much crime. You died because there's building fire. Building fire. Where's the other ones? Apparently there's 2 more. Building fire. Really? Do you not realise how advanced my fire station is right now? Right, where's that other one? Okay, then they're all gone. GG. GG. That fire station is maxed out. Don't even go down that route. Right, garbage is being handled just fine. I don't know why. Storage is full apparently. On which one? Because they both look fine to me. They both look fine to me. 260,000 right now. Let me just check water. We're okay. We're legit okay. And that is actually filling up a little bit more too. So, edit. I can add another one of these, but it's going to have to go there. Which is going to be within the dirty water system. I can't add any of that in. I'll be pushing over here a little bit. That's sucking up 98. This one is sucking up 179. So it does show you the freaking difference that is going on right now. So, nah, we're okay. We're legit okay. So with the craziness that is going on in this place, I think it might be time that we look towards maybe potentially setting up our next place. I didn't even press a button for that to happen. Get out of here. Where's our police station? It's this, isn't it? Oh my goodness me, right. Have I not upgraded fully the police station? Right, boom there. Boom there. I think it's because this place was like ultimately a paradise for so long. You kind of forget about it. But that's the only one, right? Yeah, I haven't done the big boy one. Even though this place could afford it. I need the space for it, don't I? Right, I'll wait till this main mansion can be upgraded one more time. So we've got space now for 70 crims. Which is glorious. And then we're going to start a brand new city, boys. I'm hyped about this, man. I am legit hyped. So 1 more hour to go. And this place is Gucci. So what I can actually do is, because I've got like nearly 3 million in this city, I can invest a ton of money into a brand new city. To kind of help us, give us the get-go from day one. Right, finally upgrade this. Its last upgrade with this approval rating, which is now our guest house. Which will drop the guest house at the back just there. So then next, there's still a lot more stuff that we could add in. I need to have an 85% approval rating to be able to get any of this stuff. It's just going to take some time, but that is going to be jazzy when it's done. Right, just double checking the water. It is all good. That was at 98. It's now at 100, so it's slowly pushing the water over here for this to pump up more stuff. We got this, boys. We legit got this. Right. That city, we completed it, mate. So, if you think about it then, we have this city is connected to the highway to, obviously, that city there, Folio Hills, this one here, and that one over there. Now, in terms of train line, it's connected to this one, that one, and if the train line continues over there, it's connected to that one as well, which is all good. So where do we go? So I could go to this one, because that will enable us to be connected to other places. It shares a waterfront, so these guys can be all connected up to it as well. Then gives another connection over to this city, which is possible. They need money, which I can invest a load of money over there. But this has an abundance of coal, or a little bit. Has a lot of water, but I don't know whether that's down to the fact that, you know, it's surrounded by water. Now, before I go back and create a new city, I do need to at some point make, was it TVs? Now, does that come about when we process more of this stuff? I believe it does. Now, my processor factory, which is, where is it? Over here, is processing a little bit, but it's going to take some time before it even gets up to that standard. But I'm thinking, do we then set up the next place, the next town, revolving around this stuff? So many options. Or do I edit this to maybe produce a little bit more? So I can push back to there and it won't kind of ruin anything. And add in the rest of these stuff right now. So that means they can produce more, but obviously they're always going to need more materials. But that might... I need to process 7,200 in a day for Electronics HQ. But we'll figure that out at another time. Let's first go and claim a new place, which I'm claiming this place. So if you guys want to give me some names for this in the comment section down below, what we can call this brand new city. I'm not entirely sure in which way we're going to approach this one. Now, what I do know is it has some, by the looks of it, really good rail connections. It's got rail all along this strip, all along up there as well, which is really good to see. I'm quite happy about that. So let's take a look at where the coal is. Big lumps of coal up there. A little bit of ore down here. Doesn't have any oil. No trade, no tourism, obviously. Obviously right now. So what approach are we taking? If I went to industry, now this stuff is all required. Who are you? Oil refinery, I was about to say. We have the smelting factory, which you can throw in. We can't do the electronics until we reach all that stuff. So I think we start by mining in general. We kind of create our mine. Then again, we don't need to, in a way, because I can invest like a ton of money in this. So if I go back to over here and load this up, we're then going to gift money to our new city. That is what we're going to do at this point. Gift money to our new city. So while all things happening right now, I just want to go back to the city region view. And we're going to gift a ton of cash. So how much should we gift it? Should we just gift it straight 2 million? Because we're going to have... That city makes us loads of money anyway. So it won't miss 2 million. We'll get that 2 million back pretty easy. So send that gift. Boy. Yeah, can't do anything of that just yet. So that money would have then gone, shipped away. I then wait for this city to get it, and this city is going to have the best startup in life any other city has ever had in this series so far. So I literally just wait till the money's coming in, which we've now officially got it. Holy smokes. And, right, I think we start by building the streetcars, right? Okay, let me first focus on where the actual coal is. So the coal is there. So if I bring this, well, first this road down to there, because that's where we're pretty much going to borderline take it. If I then run this road up to there, so we then kind of got like the zoning of the major road network first done, and then push this. We might as well push this up to there. But before I do, let's do it as a square. There we go, so we can utilize it. What happened to the road? Is the road okay? I don't know what's going on with it. There we go. So already solid connections we're gonna have. And let's do one that does kind of come through the middle. So we can utilize through that middle section. I might as well bring that up to there. Right, that should be pretty decent in terms of a road network, in terms of the major road network anyway. I do have all this space over here that's going to be all open, and the only thing that's kind of stopping me doing a road up to there is because I want to utilize that train line. But it's nothing stopping me tearing this up through here, which I'll do. I know it cuts a big chunk of that out, but it allows me to build stuff either side of the road. And then at least this way, if we do place the streetcars down, they pretty much go here, there, and everywhere at this point. So, roads. Let's then start with the industrial area. And let me kind of first take a look at this section. So if I do it like that, that should be a nice big grid there to work with. Right, trains. I get the train line down first. And one there. Just so I know how far back the road is then going. Alright, there we... Oh, snap. I always forget because I got the square thingy on, isn't it? Well, that means that I can go up to officially there. And you can't upgrade that road. So then, this goes straight across to here. We'll bring that up to there. And then we've slowly got all of our little roads set up to where we want them to be. So this will initially be our industrial area. And do you reckon we can't get that to go up to there? Anything is possible. I don't know how this is looking as well, so... It goes up on the hills. Right, we'll take it, we'll take it. So, quite some big spaces we've got down. But if I drop down all the industrial just to here, and hopefully we can turn some of those into the high-tech industry, which we require to build the electronical stuff. Now, residential side of things will drop down here. So back to the grids, because they were working for us. If I start like this, right, there we go. Alright, bring that to there instead. And tear a road through the middle. There we go, so we can kind of get around that. So we can dot a load of now residential around this area. And hopefully start to build up a nice little community. And then we need to set up everything then for the commercial side of things. Because we've learned from our recent town that we cannot ignore it. Right, if I bring that to there, because I have something interesting we can kind of play around with. I'm hoping I can do a connection here, yeah. So that road goes under that road as a way to kind of bypass a little bit of traffic. There we go. And then commercial. So I know it's a little bit bumpy on the roads, but it's kind of what we have to put up with for the design that we've kind of gone for. But that should do what it's got to do. Now, it's definitely a bit wider than the other city, so I'm hoping by making it a little bit wider, we have more room for expansions as we progress a little bit further. Water side of things then, pumping station. Now, we've learned from the last city what we kind of need to do. All the water seems to be down here. Now, I wonder if I set up over on this side a little utility station. So bring that up to there. Bring that up to there. And across. If we first start with dropping in all of our sewage stuff up here, in the hopes that this would drop down a load of fresh water over time. And for now, should we just use these water towers, or do you reckon it's going to grow really quickly? It might just actually just grow really quickly, so I might just actually just put this here for now, on that side. Power-wise, do I go for the nuclear plant? It says it's going to need a load of water, but if we set this up correctly, we should have this in the bag. Alright, drop this just there. And we'll see what happens. I don't need highly educated people. We'll see how it goes down. I'm going to throw in then some schools then. So if I start with a grade school just here. Bam. Start with a high school over here maybe. And the university is in our other town. But we need to make sure that the public transport allows us to connect over there. So we start with the bus terminal first. That's what we'll begin with. Now place that just here. So we'll drop a load of bus stops around first. Alright, the more the merrier for us. The more I drop down, the more connected this place is going to be. There we go. So at least they can connect over. Now we're waiting for people to start working on utility buildings before the city gets what it needs. And we got the streetcars ready to go. So I have invested a lot of money into this city straight away. So I need to see some initial improvements straight away. Oh, we'll get the boats down as well. Right, I drop it there, because dropping it there kind of kills off a big section here, where this will probably kill off the least amount of buildings. Wrong button. Nope. Well, that was pretty awkward, but it should do what it needs to do. That was so awkward, that connection. But I've got a boat connection right now. Close hiring. Workers are needed. So we just need more people to move in. That is my problem at the minute. I think I placed down too many buildings for how many workers we currently got. So, but then again, they do need highly educated workers, don't they? Yeah. Do you reckon that's what the issue is? So how about I just drop a coal plant here real quick? Before that gets set up and working with our educated peeps. Alright, we'll play the waiting game on that then. Or it could literally just be down to the fact that I don't have enough workers yet. This is a terrible placement. I'm going to have to move that at some point. But there we go. That's finally now up and running, which will provide power. There we go. Everyone's getting the power right now. That's what I like to see, matey. That's what I like to see right now. There we go. Which means by getting the power, everyone should then start getting the water. And then we just have to educate everybody until they're able to start working in our nuclear plant right now. Right. Let's get an industry down so we can slowly start making money. Which it's going to be, not our ore mine, sorry, our coal mine. Which our first one will go here. So if we edit this and add on what we can to it. There we go. Get all these vehicles down. At this point, it's only 2. There we go. And obviously, we need then the trading so we can sell the goods. Now, we could do a trade port. We can actually do a trade port. But it's so big. Kind of out the way. So let's stick to a normal trade depot. And I'll just place it over here. So from the get-go, it's got the normal factory stuff in there right now. And then we're going to place in coal storage. So I'll up it where it's quite a bit of coal storage. And we'll change it to where the coal, we're exporting it so we can make some money. And we'll place down all of the vehicles so we have maximum usage out of it right now. There we go. So believe it or not, we've already spent over $1 million in this city. It looks like a skeleton at the moment, but it should increase as time goes on. Oh, I need to do the school bus route, don't I? Where is it? Education. There we go. Only for the residential side. There we go. So school buses can do their thing. And that needs... Do we not have any sewage stuff going on? What's going on? What's wrong with the sewage right now? Why are these guys got no sewage? Oh, are you joking me? Oh, I bet you guys have been screaming at me in the comment section right now. I put down the freaking water treatment plant there thinking it was the sewage plant. Oh, guys, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb right now. You can call me a damn fool all you like. I do apologize. I'm so dumb right now. Oh, Seniac, what are you doing, boy? What are you doing right now? Oh, is that tooting along? It is. We're now powering the city. But, we need sewage treatment, boy. So that's now getting all the sewage treatment. I feel so dumb. Right, it's a good job we figured it out now then, isn't it? It really is. Right, there we go. That will sort the city out slowly. Have we made any money from exports yet? We actually have, so that shows you it's going pretty well. Do we have any unemployment yet? No, not just yet. Which is also pretty good to see. And then parks-wise, we're going to make sure that we do certain parks. So I don't get mansions, I get, eventually skyscrapers. So I'm going to drop this there. I'll drop this there. And we'll do a city park over here as well. Do that just there. And then if I look at the sports. So eventually I'll push some residential up on this side. But we gotta, again, like I said, we gotta be kind of be careful of what we do. Plaza. Nature. We'll stick to nature. So over here we can drop a load of stuff to kind of try and upgrade the industrial side of things. Now I gotta make sure I can fit in like all the little skinny bits here, so we can take advantage of the areas. And then in here, can I squeeze anything in here? I can. There we go. So that will slowly cause some upgrades, but nothing makes upgrades happen more than having all of their services and utility needs met. So this is when we need policing, medical, fire services and all that kind of jazz now coming in. So we start with policing, because crims will slowly make their way into the city. So we'll drop that just there. So I'll just put the bare minimum down right now, which is just the buildings. So let's squeeze that here. We'll do the medical facility, which I'll get this in just there. I can place down the town hall, which I'll squeeze just there to make everyone happy. And that is all that's needed right now. And that should then slowly spark... Okay, we can actually name the town. So again, guys, you want to give me some name suggestions? Let me know in the comment section down below. So that should then, like I said, spark now some growth, some movement. Which will take some time, but we'll eventually get there. Right. So, plazas. Let me see what I can get down. What can I squeeze next to the train stations? Right, so that would kind of make these guys a little bit happier around here. Not saying it will upgrade them, but when they're ready to upgrade, we're good to go. We're good to go at that point. So I've got the basic stuff down right now to get the basic upgrades. That's powering us beautifully. So maybe I could, you know, think about getting rid of it. And details right now. Workers. We still have a lot of available jobs. As you can see. A lot of available jobs still. Alright, not bad. So more residents maybe? I think so. So zoning wise. Let me see what I can do with these roads. Nice. I don't know what's going on with that, but there we go. So drop a couple in there. Just to there. Right, we'll leave that for now then. So I'm not expecting to like have this city anywhere near Fool's Paradise. Nowhere near it. I'm just hoping it can kind of complement it and we can add in a little bit more industry than what the other places used to. So on the waterfront, we actually need more water. Now is it... Oh, it's providing a little bit of water needs up here right now, which is good to see. So I might... Do I squeeze one in there? It says 900 gal. Or do I add to this one? Let's add to this one first. There we go. That will give us all of our water needs. Power's all good. So people can actually buy power from us. I know we're still losing money, but we've definitely got a load of money in the bank right now to see us through. That's all good. So in education-wise, we'll look to get a public library now in. So I wonder if I can utilize little areas like this. And maybe get something placed down on the roads. Like the back of it I could. I could do more zoning really. Well, that's pretty cool how I now passed that road completely under. I'm going to end it there anyway. I'm just kind of doing all craziness right now, aren't I? It is looking a little bit funky and weird. But if I dropped a college in just there... No, is it a college or a... What was that then? Oh, it's a high school. I didn't mean to place that down. It was the public library I was looking to do. Oh, that squeezes in there. Wonderful. Okay, drop that there. We got the community college. That's what I wanted, which would drop there. So the only thing that we don't have in this city right now is a university, but they can go to Fool's Paradise for that anyway. That's what they can do. Right. Sweet, mate. I can upgrade this. There we go. Genius. More upgrades are now slowly happening. So what I don't have right now is the garbage facility, but I'm thinking I'm going to go recycling center. Because then I can get like extra goods from it. So if I place it here, again from the get-go, we're going to add in all of the vehicles that we possibly can. Alright, come on, boy. Alright, squeeze them everywhere. Then the recycling ones. So we can do alloy reclamation. We've already got in the plastic one. And we can also do metal. But we don't need metal. So we're doing another alloy, another plastic. Squeeze me. Squeeze me, guys. There we go. And where can I squeeze them in? So they don't really go in anywhere at that point, do they? We got 3 down. Maybe I utilize this little section. Right, we got 1 there. I can't really place another road down, which is annoying. So that will sort our garbage out, which means I need another trade one. So I can export even more goods. I've really gone above and beyond right now. So as well as the normal factory we got there, we need a alloy storage and we need a plastic storage so we can export goods. So manage delivery. So both of these, export. That will be a way in which we can gain extra money. So I'm trying to set the city up. I know, again, I'm not making any money just yet, but I'm trying to set the city up to where eventually it will start making some money for us. What's your issue, boy? Buy power from a neighboring city. I don't need to do that. We got plenty of power here. Right, I can now place down the mayor house, which I'll squeeze just there, make everyone happy. Nice. And do I now get the big boy hospitals, or do we just upgrade our existing ones? We'll upgrade our existing ones. So we'll need ambulances. Upgrade the GP office at the back. Just go for there for now. And we're slowly getting there. So we're losing 6,000 on the hour, but what we haven't done yet is sort out our taxes. And then that drops us all the way down then to 3,400. So we almost halved our deficit by just sorting out the taxes, which is superb. Superb. And then is it time we get rid of this coal plant? Of course it is. We no longer need it. So there's no recyclables at the moment, but no one's really picked up any of the garbage just yet. So that should be happening very soon. No one's really using our ferry terminal either. I might get rid of it at some point. A lot of people are using the passenger train line there, which is good to see. So it's slowly happening for us. Just like every city we build, it does take a lot of time. It does take a lot of time. Now, job situation. So we still have a lot of jobs available. 2,600 jobs available. So at the moment, it's all about trying to increase the population, which we are getting slight upgrades here and there. So I might as well, just where I can, add in some residential zoning. Alright, do one there. Do one there. Fill up that little strip there with it. There we go. Really trying to get to town a bit right now until we get like a more centralized, upgraded area that contains more residents. This is what we have to go through to get those jobs. Right, what are you saying to me now, boy? I'll do it, whatever it is. Have 15,000 residents. Easy, mate. We're on the way. We're on the way. Right, look at that. This is getting more watery right now. So we are providing more water, which is going to help us out. People are going to college right now, which will then want higher education, which they then move to, or go to, Fool's Paradise to get that higher education. We keep losing workers. They're dying. What do you mean? Do you want... Are you wanting me to place down the big boy right now? It's going to cost me 1,700 to upkeep. But if I need to, I need to, right? Alright, we'll squeeze that there. So that will cause upgrades as well, because now they have the higher level. But it does cost us a pretty penny. It really does. Right, no abandoned buildings just yet, which is a good sign. What have we exported recently? A load of coal. Nice. So these haven't collected any garbage just yet. They haven't actually done some recycling, so if anything, we should start to see when the vehicles get back. Yeah, a little bit of tonnage increasing. There we go. So that's quite promising. We're now up to 17,000 residents, so they are slowly coming in. Jobs are being taken up left, right, and centre. We've gone from 2,600 remaining jobs to now 1,800. That's good. They're making huge profits still, which is good to see. Right, nice. Let's get a nice little culture building down for them. And we'll throw this... Oh, I can't get it there. Can I get it here? Nah. Where do I drop this? Right, next to the medical center just there. So just giving them the needs, like what they need to kind of continually grow. There we go. So hopefully we're rocking and rolling. Slowly. 2,000 people using that one. 500 people using that station. Good, 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 good. 1,700 jobs available. Nearly 20,000 residents. What's up with you? Right, I'll do it. They want me to build a university. But do they not realise? Then again, I do need a university, don't I? Like, to start getting the sciencey stuff. I know we got a university in the other place, but this city can't uphold a university on its own just yet. So it's going to have to wait. It's going to have to wait right now. So a little bit of coal coming in. We're starting to get that storage production right now, the alloy and plastic, which when we eventually do sell, will make a nice little chunk of change. Right. So you can see the different levels in wealth. So the higher earning jobs have all been taken up. It's the lower earning jobs that we currently have. That can be upgraded again. Nice. So I'm thinking, what's next? Now I won't do any of that. I won't do any of that. Culture. Some attractions. We can do a stadium. We did the expo center in the last city. Can maybe go for the Pro Stadium, this one. Could do some landmarks, but I'm not trying to build a tourist area. Not just yet anyway. We don't have any medium tech buildings. Oh, actually we have one medium tech building. That's good. And we have 2 abandoned buildings. Building, fire, and fire. So what makes this area happy is by building the big fire depot. So I just had the building there. I know it's costing me a freaking fortune, but I'm trying to kind of inject life into this place. You went building fire. Now I'm pressing. Now I'm recording. What am I doing? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons right now. Right, fire depot's just there. That's got 1 fire truck as well. Will it spark interest? I know I need to add more in. But I'm seeing what interest I can spark to the industrial side of things. Any upgrades happening right now? I don't even see any upgrades happening either. Nor do we see many people using... Right, there's Fool's Paradise. You can see where the train's going back and forth right now. No one seems to want to use the road. Okay, now in the daytime, some people are using the road. Nice. Okay, now the upgrades are happening. Maybe just everyone went to sleep and just didn't want to do anything. That's probably what it was. So, garbage issues again. But is that because no one's really gone to collect? I might as well get the remainder over here then. There we go. That building's now maxed out. That's costing us 2,900 an hour to run. It's kind of ridiculous. Population's still slowly increasing. And electronic side of things, we have still only 1 medium tech building, but a few of them are now upgrading, so that'll be interesting to see what happens to those guys. Unemployment, we still have loads of available jobs, but it might be ideal to get down a little bit more zoning where we can. There we go. See what we can get out of those. And exports wise, it's still all coal. Now we need to place down some more coal production buildings over here so we can keep exporting and keep making money even though we're losing money. But I still have the ability to turn a few buildings off if we need to. This building's taking a while. I just want to see what it turns out to be. It's a vacant factory. It's now hiring. So again, we're still waiting. It's a level 2 density one. Nice. So we now have 2 medium buildings. We still need a load of high-tech ones. But to get that level does take time. It does take time. It's good to see our residential still upgrading. And we might need to drop this down for the sake of just collecting the standard garbage when the recycling plant is not doing it. But hey ho. Hey ho right now. It all just takes sweet, sweet time. So we're going to end it for here, guys. We have started a new city. We are progressively working with it. I've injected 2 million into it, which we have some ridiculously sized buildings that we're trying to uphold right now. We'll eventually have to start turning some buildings off, but I'm trying to kind of give it the best life and best start it can have, so it can catch up with all the bills that it's kind of paying. We'll see what happens. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good. Bye.